So now we have finished Facebook ads marketing, and I think we have also come to the end of the social media marketing part or section. We are going to discuss now about backlinking. Now, what is backlinking? A backlink is basically a link that is created when one website links on other. Okay, so it's basically like a link that you will find on a website, and clicking on that link you will be actually taken to a different website. So this is a backlink. Backlinks are also known as inbound links or incoming links, and they are very, very important from the SEO perspective or SEO point of view. So one of the most important factors for determining that a website's search engine ranking, popularity and importance. So we have been discussing about SERP rankings in the previous section or in the previous video, and there we had discussed that how the search engine crawlers or bots, they do the indexing and then they try to find the keywords, and based on the relevant keywords they try to show your or rank your website in the search engine result page. And we had discussed that how it is very essential to always appear in the first SERP itself, and that too within the first 4 SERP results, because there you have a higher click rate possibility. So backlinks also have a very important role to play in that. Whenever a crawler is going to index websites, it's not only going to look for keywords, it's also actually going to analyze the links or the backlinks. And the backlinks, whenever a backlink is a very high quality backlink, and what do I mean by that is when I am getting my website backlinked from a very popular website. Let's say Wikipedia is actually linking to my website, or let's say I have someone famous, like let's say the Google website is having a backlink to my website, or let's say the Forbes magazine website is having a link to my website. So all of these are very high quality links, because these are links from very high reputed websites. So actually crawlers, they also take account of all of these, and then based on the number of high quality backlinks, based on the relevance of the backlinks, it ranks your website higher in the SERP. Okay. So search engine bots like spiders, crawlers, etc., about which we already have discussed in the previous video, they examine the anchor text, right, in the backlink to evaluate how relevant it is to the content of a web page. Now you just cannot have any trash backlink and then try to rank in the SERP high up, right? If you have backlinks which are totally trash, which are coming from very ill-reputed websites, they are not at all related to the content of your own website, then your SERP ranking is going to fall considerably. So search engine bots, they also examine the relevance of those links to the content of your website. So I think this is all for backlinking that I wanted to discuss. These are all very vast topics, but I'm not going to dive that deep. So quickly, let's go on to the next segment, which is content marketing. What is content marketing? It's basically how you market your content, or with the help, or how you market your products with the help of content. Now this content can be text content. This content can also be graphical content. Now content marketing might seem something which is very generalized, but it's not that. It has to be very specific to the platform on which you are actually marketing your product. Like on Facebook also we are making use of content marketing, and there we are actually creating the content which suits the Facebook platform. On Instagram, we are going to create such content which is going to suit the Instagram platform. So it has to be a very specific marketing technique. So content marketing is defined as a marketing strategy that is used to attract, engage, and retain an audience by creating and sharing relevant articles, videos, podcasts, and other media. So as I said, that content does not refer to only the text content. It can be articles, videos, videos, podcasts, music, it can be short videos, long videos, movies, whatever it is. All of these actually come under content, and this is basically an effective marketing strategy that you use to attract, engage and retain an audience. Okay, now this approach establishes expertise, promotes the brand awareness and keeps your business on top of the mind when it's time to buy what you sell. So what happens with an effective content marketing strategy, you are actually catering to a wider public, and you're not only catering or you're not only increasing your brand's reach, but you're also trying to retain your customers by providing interesting, effective and relevant content that they will consume, right? So as I just said, that it's not a very generalized term. You have to be really platform specific. Like when you are doing content, let's say for example you are writing blogs, so that is also a form of content marketing. Now when you're actually writing for a blogging website, you will make it very interesting. Your content should be interesting, it should have proper keywords, it should be well framed. Now let's say you are writing content for a microblogging website like Twitter. Okay, so Twitter is nothing but a microblogging website. There, if you write a 2-page long blog, I don't think it's going to have that much of an effect. Rather than if you just write 2 lines with catchy content with some attractive keywords, then you are going to like have a greater reach. So it's very important that you actually keep in mind the platform you are trying to target with the help of your content marketing strategy. So now I'm just going to jump to email marketing. So I've already discussed a bit of email marketing when I was discussing about the Facebook ads. Like I said that in case of lead generation ads, you can create like sign up forms where people will like enter their emails, their names and all, and from there you actually get an email list, and with the help of that list you can do your email marketing. So that is what we will be discussing, and email marketing is the most budget friendly marketing strategy that you can imagine. Right? Why so? Because sending emails is free of cost, right? You don't need to set a budget. You don't need to like spend anything from your pocket. You can just send your emails with your Google account, with your Gmail account or with your email account. Now, so it's the most budget friendly marketing strategy, and what it essentially is it's sending marketing emails to your potential customers. So it's very important that email marketing is normally targeted just for the potential customers, and that's why the first step or the previous step before actually jumping into email marketing is actually lead generation. Because in the lead generation process, you first generate the leads. Who are the people who actually have similar interest or who might be interested in the product you sell. You are not targeting any random person who has no relevance to the product you sell or who has no relevance to the type of business you deal in. Then it's going to be like, in that case, the engagement rate or the possibility or the conversion rate is going to be almost nil. So it's very important that before actually focusing on email marketing and email marketing strategies, the first step has to be the lead generation technique, because once you have got your leads generated, after that we actually have we can now convert the leads to our potential customers by sending marketing emails. So once you have got like a email list, you can send marketing emails to your potential customers, and you can send emails regarding the offers, the discounts, any new product launches, your publications and all of that. So all of these are like different marketing emails that you might send to your potential customers. So you've got your email list from the lead generation technique, which can be your Facebook ad in this case. And then you have got also one more way of actually generating leads is newsletter, sign up of newsletters on your website. Like you must have seen many websites, they have a form at the end or towards the bottom of the website, and there they actually have something written like this, which says that sign up for our weekly newsletter or sign up for our monthly newsletter. And in that form, if you just sign up, putting your name and your email, what happens, you are actually entering your email, or you are actually adding your email to their email list, and you're agreeing to receive further emails or updates or notifications in form of mails from that brand. And you will see that on a monthly basis or on a weekly basis or time to time, you will actually get or receive emails from that brand. So you can get email list with the help of such lead generation ads, with the help of signing up of newsletters in your website, or with the help of forms that you might distribute to your leads. Now, a very important tool that helps you in email marketing is MailChimp. It's basically a marketing automation tool which not only helps you to send emails automatically, but also helps you to track, optimize your emails through split testing, and it gets you covered from start to finish. So MailChimp is a very essential tool that you need to have whenever you are actually specifically focusing on email marketing. So, and very important thing is that whenever you are actually indulging in email marketing, you don't want to get into the spam folder, because what happens, like in case you get into the spam folder, the possibility of your email being actually opened is very low. And most of the times what happens that people think that this is some kind of a scam, and they're just going to move your email to the trash folder, and then the entire marketing strategy goes into the bin. Right? So what you need to do is you need to focus not to get into the spam folder. So how to avoid getting into the spam folder? Try avoiding these kind of words in the subject line, in the email title, words like free, discount, offer, all of these words which actually normally will send your email to the spam folder. Try to avoid these kind of words in the subject line, in the title of your text, even in the content of your email if possible. So these were all about email marketing strategies that I wanted to discuss. Lastly, we are going to wrap the session with some digital marketing tools that will actually help you to get started with digital marketing. The first one that I have here is an SEO checker. So we actually have a bunch of different SEO checkers on the internet, and they all do what? They actually analyze your website or some website that whether that website is search engine optimized or not, whether it's actually using some good quality keywords, whether it has high quality backlinks. So it does all those checking. So whenever you actually are creating your own website, creating your own platform, and you want to get that check that whether your website or your platform is SEO optimized or not, you can take help of these SEO checkers. And here I have some examples for you. So this one is an SEO site checkup. All you need to do is you just need to enter the website URL, and here you also get a demo that how this works. So for you, I have got my let's try to check whether Wikipedia website is SEO optimized or not. So I have Wikipedia open here. I will just copy the URL and I will just paste it here, and we will just click on check up, and it will do the check whether this website is SEO optimized or not. So it will now load the results and it will just show you. So here you can see like we get a very dynamic result. You get first thing is the SEO score. So the SEO score for this website as of now is 85 out of 100. Then it failed in 8 tests. It has 0 warnings, but it passed in 44 tests. Then it also gives you a list of issues that you need to fix. As you can see that one issue that you need to fix for this website is your website is not connected with social media using APIs provided by Facebook, Google Plus and all. So the best thing about these kind of SEO checkers is not only it tells you that what is the SEO score or whether it's working well or not, it also gives you a list of of some of the issues that you need to fix in order to improve your SEO rating. So this is a very useful tool. You also can see that your website lacks a sitemap file, your website is not serving resources, a Google Analytics script is not detected, your server signature is turning on. So all of these are very important for the developer and for the marketing team to analyze that what is actually not working for their platform or what is not working for the website. You also get some common SEO issues like meta title test, meta description test, but you can see that this website has passed for these two tests and for which one it did not pass. And it also shows a very important vital thing, that how your website is actually going to appear in the Google search results. So here you get a Google search result preview test, and here you can see how Wikipedia appears in the search result. You can see the most common keywords test, then you get the keyword usage test. You will see that whether proper keywords are used in the title tag, in the meta description tag. Then you get a bunch of other tests and competitor domain test, heading tag text, and also you see sitemap text, but you can see that this website is lacking a sitemap. You also get like ways to fix these issues. So all of these are very, very important tools, and the best thing about this is this one is a free tool right here. We also have Ahrefs, which is an all-in-one SEO toolset, but I don't think it is completely free. It's not completely free, but you can have like a free trial, and you also get like a demo how this works. And this is even a better version of this one which we visited right here, because here you get like the number of backlinks you have to your website, how many backlinks are actually good quality links, how many are trash quality, how many you have URLs, health score of your website, whether your website is actually appearing in any blacklisted in any blacklist or not, then how many errors you have, warnings you have, then URLs by errors, then points to fix, and so on. So all of these are very important tools. You also have your rank tracker, where you can actually track your SERP rank. You have your content explorer, keyword explorer, site audit, site explorer. So all of these tools very, very important for analyzing how well your website is structured or how well it performs. So we have discussed about SEO Checker and Ahrefs. Next we have MailChimp. I've already told you that it's an excellent tool that not only helps you to automate your email marketing strategy, but also helps you to track and analyze your emails, how many emails were opened, how many emails landed up in the trash folder or spam folder, how many emails were actually not read, how many were read, and all that, and how many emails actually got some engagement, how many people clicked on the button or on the link that you have used in your emails. All of this can be done with the help of MailChimp. And then we have a very useful tool that is Google Analytics, that actually helps you to analyze the performance. So here, as it says, the Google Analytics is a web analytics service that provides statistics and basic analytical tools for search engine optimization and marketing purposes. So this is again an all-in-one tool that helps you to analyze how your website and your marketing campaigns are performing, whether it is SEO or search engine optimized or not. The service is a part of the Google marketing platform and available for free. So the best thing is it's completely free. You can make use of Google Analytics account to analyze your campaigns and analyze your website's performance, and also you actually can analyze the ROI. What is ROI? ROI, or return on investment, it's a performance measure that is used to evaluate the efficiency or profitability of an investment or compare the efficiency of the number of different investments. So what it means is, like, whenever, let's take an example that we are running like an ad campaign. So whenever we need to run an ad campaign, we will first have to make some investment, which means that we need to set a budget, and with that budget we are running that campaign. Once we have run that campaign, based on the results we will actually get, we will be able to analyze that how much of that investment has actually been turned into a profit, or what is the profit that we have got from our investment. And that is what is a great way of measuring the efficiency of your campaigns, right? So let's see how it is measured. You need to subtract the initial value of the investment from the final value of the investment, which is equals to the net return, and then you need to divide your net return with this cost of the investment, and then you need to multiply it by 100. So what is the formula? Let's see. So if you look at the formula, what is ROI? It's basically the net gain you have got from your investment divided by the cost of the investment times 100. So it's basically you need to subtract the initial value. Like first you have had an initial value for your investment, and then you get a final value of the investment. You need to subtract that, which actually gives you the net return, and then you need to divide this with the original cost of the investment, and then you need to multiply by 100, and that is what you get as ROI. So Google Analytics is a very efficient tool of measuring this ROI. So I will just quickly take you to Google Analytics. So this is a Google Analytics dashboard, and this is basically the account, and what you can see is like on the left hand side you can see your users on the basis of demographics. You get a demographic overview, that is which user is from which country, which region, and how many users you had got. And this is very important. Like if you have linked your Google Analytics account with your website, then you will actually be able to see how many users you have had on your website in the last 30 minutes, how many users were there per minute, and which are the top countries from where you are having the maximum number of users. Also you get other detailed information like users by the city, like which user was from which city, users by gender, and all of these actually help you to do the targeted marketing. Like if you see that you are getting let's say more users from female than you're getting from male, then you know that your marketing strategy or your products are actually working well more with the female gender. Then in the times when you're again going to run a marketing campaign, you are going to do a more specific targeting based on gender marketing. So all of these actually help you to evaluate your campaign's performance and actually help you to analyze how your campaigns are performing, and based on those results you get the feedback, and based on that next time you just improve your marketing campaigns, right? So users by interest, users by age, users by language. Then you get other information like tech, like how many users were actually viewing your website on mobile, how many users were viewing your website on computers or desktops, then which platform they were used. Sometimes they also give like they are also giving like on the basis of screen resolution. From here you get whether your website is viewed more on the large screen devices or on the small screen devices, or maybe on the tablets. Then how many people are actually viewing it on the app version, or how many are using the app. Then by the device model. So you get all of these bunch of detailed explanations which actually help you to understand even more about your ad campaigns, about your different campaigns, about your website's performance. Then you can get something under acquisition. So under acquisition report you get all of these, like how many are the new users, like your first time user, how many people are returning users, then sessions, lifetime value, user acquisition. Under user acquisition we again see how many people who are first time users and all. Then we get traffic acquisition, which tells you that which was the source of the traffic, like whether you are getting the maximum traffic from social media links, or whether you are getting the maximum traffic from referrals, or whether you are getting the maximum from organic traffic. Then you get under engagement, you get the engagement overview, like how many people have engaged with your websites, like how many people have carried out a sale, made a purchase, or they have viewed a full video, or they have signed up on your form, like how many people have took part in an event, like how many people have carried out a conversion. So all of these metrics, so all of these these terms which actually help you to measure or analyze the performance are known as metrics. So with the help of all of these metrics, you can analyze your performance of your website or your products, and all of these metrics can be easily analyzed with this tool, which is Google Analytics. So we have discussed about the bunch of tools that you will get which will help you to get started with your digital marketing journey. So I think that we have covered almost everything that we had to cover in these videos. I hope I have made everything clear to you, and I have been able to emphasize the need of knowing digital marketing in 2021, that is today. And I hope you found these lessons really useful and you have learned something from all of these sessions. So this was all for this video. We have come to the end of the series. If you like this video, hit the like button, and if you really found this useful and want to share your views about this, then you can comment down below. So this was all for this video. Thank you for your patience. We'll see you in some other video soon. Bye.